Hi, this is Mike, and in this video I'll be discussing the lead correspondence feature of TrackerGO CRM. As leads go through the life cycle, you have varying parties that come into the communication chain, whether it be vendors, manufacturers, the prospects, whoever it may be. You could end up having a hefty supply of communication on a particular lead. And when you sort of multiply that across all the leads you have per day, it gets incredibly difficult to manage all that information unless you have some type of a chronological timeline to keep track of all the information and collaboration and who said what and when. And so we here at TrackerGO, we've developed something that's very similar to a Facebook timeline where you could actually keep track of all that communication flow. Leads that come into Tracker do not only come in through entering them manually, which is what we did in the first video, but they can actually come in through your website or through any marketing campaigns that are created through TrackerGO CRM that go out as emails. When those emails are responded to, anybody responding to that, when they respond to that particular lead, that information will flow directly into the TrackerGO CRM database, and that can be managed as a lead. So let's talk about a particular lead of interest, like this one here. You'll see that there's a lead correspondence button, and if you let's assume some lead came in through the TrackerGO CRM, and I want to respond to that. I can click on the lead correspondence, and you can see here that this is the lead information text that came in, and I want to respond back to that person. I could actually create a comment and send it back. And what I'll do here is I'll select a recipient. In this case, this is a demo database, and I'm the only one in there right now. I'll select myself, and I can create a comment, lead response 1. And then I have two options. I can reply, or I could reply with an email. If I just reply, it goes into the CRM as a response. If I reply with email, that would go out to the recipients. And then those recipients, again, whoever they are that received it, can actually click on a link from their email inbox and not even have to log into Tracker, and they could actually respond themselves. And that would be your prospect on a very professional form that they could actually put their information in, and it'll organize all that in a time order chronology. So if I want to, then I'll just choose reply here, and you'll see here that this basically creates our first response to that lead. And then if I wanted to, I could respond to that response. So somebody might come in and they might want to say something. And so we can go here again and create another comment. We can say lead response to. And if we hit the reply button, you'll see right below that then there's a response to that. Now, if I wanted to, I could also go back to the top here, which is where the original topic is, or the lead, and I could actually create another comment or another response. So I could say something like lead response 3, and I can reply to that, and you'll see here that this is lead response 3, and that's a separate thread. So this is on its own thread, and then these two are on their own thread. So you can manage a whole bunch of communication, which can get very difficult to manage through this sort of Facebook type of chronology. And it gets really difficult when you've got, everybody in the chain, and you're trying to chase things around in email inboxes and on sticky notes and notepads and on voicemails. And reconstructing that information is a very valuable asset and saves a lot of time. Thank you for your time.